Safe. Safe class SCPs are easy to contain reliably, but they are not necessarily harmless. SCP-914, the giant clockwork machine, is a classic example. It stays in place and only does anything when someone operates it. SCP-999, the friendly orange creature, is also safe because its behavior is highly manageable. Think of the classification as a containment rating, not a danger rating. If you can lock the anomaly away and reasonably expect it to stay contained, it is probably safe. Euclid. Euclid class SCPs are containable, but less predictable. SCP-173 is Euclid because it can move extremely quickly whenever nobody is looking at it, making containment dependent on constant observation procedures. SCP-096 is another famous example, normally passive, but extremely difficult to control if someone sees its face. Living or intelligent anomalies are often at least Euclid because they can make decisions, react to their environment, or behave unexpectedly. If the Foundation needs to regularly check the box, it is probably Euclid. Keter. Keter class SCPs are extremely difficult to keep contained. SCP-682, the nearly indestructible reptile, repeatedly adapts to damage and attempts to escape. SCP-106 can pass through solid matter, making normal walls almost useless against it. Keter does not mean the anomaly is automatically more powerful than every Euclid or safe SCP. It means containment is unreliable, complicated, or resource-intensive. Thaumiel. Thaumiel class SCPs are anomalies the Foundation uses to contain other anomalies or protect its operations. Apollyon. Apollyon class SCPs cannot be contained and are generally associated with catastrophic consequences. Unlike Keter, where extremely difficult containment is still possible, Apollyon means conventional containment has effectively failed or was never possible. These anomalies may threaten civilization, humanity, or reality itself. Archon. Archon class SCPs could be contained, but the Foundation deliberately chooses not to because containment would cause even worse consequences. Cernunnos. Cernunnos class SCPs could also be contained, but doing so would be impractical or ethically questionable. SCP-5849, for example, is a mysterious winged postal worker that delivers letters connected to people who recently died. Ticonderoga. Ticonderoga class SCPs cannot be contained, but they also do not need to be. SCP-6983 is a 5-meter-tall humanoid observed repairing planetary structures, such as rings and atmospheres. Explained. Explained SCPs were once considered anomalous, but are eventually understood as non-anomalous. Sometimes better science provides an ordinary explanation. Neutralized. Neutralized SCPs really were anomalous, but their anomalous properties have stopped working. The object might have been destroyed, an anomalous creature might have died, or the effect may simply have disappeared permanently. Decommissioned. Decommissioned SCPs are anomalies deliberately eliminated or disabled by the Foundation. That deliberate action is what separates the class from neutralized. If an anomaly naturally loses its abilities, it can become neutralized. If the Foundation intentionally destroys or permanently disables it, decommissioned may be used instead. Pending. Pending means the Foundation has not yet decided what object class fits the anomaly. Researchers may still be learning how it behaves, what triggers its effects, how intelligent it is, or whether current containment methods actually work. Uncontained. Uncontained SCPs are currently outside complete Foundation containment. They may have escaped, be too widespread to control, or simply not have been captured yet. Unlike Apollyon, uncontained does not necessarily mean containment is impossible. Esoteric. Esoteric classes are special classifications used when the normal system does not properly describe an anomaly. Classes such as Hyamel, Maxer, Embla, and many others appear across different SCP stories. They are not simply levels above Keter. Their definitions can be completely different from one another. This is also why there is no truly fixed final number of SCP object classes. Writers can create specialized classifications when the story requires one.